everyone, and welcome to Vega English channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. We're so glad you found us. I'm James.
And I'm Clara. Today is special because this is episode 1 of our intermediate series, made for B1 and B2 learners.
That's right. If you've been following our beginner episodes, congratulations on reaching intermediate level.
And if you're new here, you've come to the right place for practical, real-world English.
Before we start, please subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our lessons.
Yes, and if you enjoyed today's episode, share it with friends who are learning English too.
Thank you. Now, Clara, what are we talking about today?
Today we're covering something tricky, how to say no politely in English.
Oh, this is so important. I think a lot of people struggle with this.
They really do. You know, it's funny. In my native language, I can say no easily, but when I started learning English, I didn't know how to do it without sounding rude.
Yeah, I get that. Just saying, no, I can't, sounds harsh, right? It's too direct.
Exactly. So we need softening phrases. These are words or expressions that make your no sound gentler and more polite.
Okay, so let's start with a common situation. Imagine your friend invites you to a party, but you really don't want to go. What do you say?
Well, I definitely wouldn't say, "No, I'm not coming." That's pretty rude.
Ha, yeah, that would not go well.
So instead, I'd say something like, "Oh, thank you so much for inviting me, but I'm afraid I can't make it this Saturday."
Nice. So you started positive, thanking them. Then you used, "I'm afraid," before saying no.
Right. And "I'm afraid" doesn't mean you're scared. It's just a polite way to introduce bad news. Like, it softens the blow.
Yeah, it's like you're saying, "I'm sorry to tell you this," but it shows you feel bad about it.
Exactly. You can use it in lots of situations. "I'm afraid I can't help you today." "I'm afraid the store is closed." Stuff like that.
That's super useful. Now, should you always give a reason why you're saying no?
Not always, but it usually helps. Like, if I just say "I can't make it," it feels a bit cold. But if I add "I have family visiting that weekend," it sounds more genuine.
Yeah, genuine means real and honest. It shows you're not just making excuses.
Right. But here's the thing. Don't go overboard with explanations. Keep it short and simple.
Oh yeah, I've seen people do this. They give like 5 different reasons, and it starts to sound fake.
Exactly. One simple reason is enough. Don't overdo it.
Okay, so next situation. Your friend asks you to help them move apartments this weekend. You're busy? Or maybe you just don't want to. What do you say?
Oof, moving? That's hard work. Okay, so I'd say, "I'd love to help you, but I'm really not free this weekend."
Oh, I like that. You started with, "I'd love to help," so they know you care. But then, you gave a clear no.
Yeah, that phrase, "I'd love to, but," is really handy. It shows goodwill even when you can't do something.
What if you want to give a specific reason? Like, you actually hurt your back or something?
Then you could say, "I wish I could help, but I've actually injured my back recently. I can't lift heavy stuff right now."
I wish I could. Another great softening phrase.
Yep, it means "I want to help, but the situation makes it impossible.
So now we have several options. I'm afraid, I'd love to, but, and I wish I could, but.
Exactly. These are your best friends when you need to say no nicely.
All right, let's talk about work situations. This is where it gets really tricky.
Oh, yeah, especially with your boss. You can't just say, nope, I'm too busy.
Ha, that would be a quick way to get in trouble.
So, imagine your manager asks you to take on another project, but you're already drowning in work. What do you do?
Okay, so I'd say something like, thanks for thinking of me, but honestly, I'm completely swamped right now with the Johnson account and the quarterly reports.
Swamped. I love that word. It means you're overwhelmed with work, like you're drowning in it.
Yeah, and then you could add, is there a way we could prioritize which projects are most urgent?
Oh, that's smart. You're not just saying no. You're opening a conversation about what's most important.
Exactly. It shows you're willing to work together to find a solution.
Another thing you could say is, I'm at full capacity right now. That means you're working at your maximum limit.
Right, like a cup that's totally full. You can't add more water to it.
Perfect analogy. So, in professional settings, it's often better to explain your situation rather than just refusing.
Absolutely. Okay, here's an awkward one. A friend asks to borrow money. You don't want to lend it. What do you say?
Oh man, money is always uncomfortable. Nobody likes these conversations.
Right? It's so awkward.
So, I'd probably say, I understand you're in a tough spot right now, but honestly, I'm not able to lend money at the moment. I've got my own bills to worry about.
That's good. You're showing you understand their problem, but you're also being clear about your boundary.
Yeah, and boundary is an important word here. It means the limit of what you're willing to do, like a line you won't cross.
Exactly. Everyone needs boundaries, especially with money.
Another approach is to say you have a personal policy, like, I have a rule about not lending money because it can mess up friendships.
Oh, I like that. Then you could add, but maybe I could help you in another way? Like, do you need help with your resume or something?
Yes, offering an alternative shows you still care about them.
Okay, what about salespeople? Like, when someone's trying to sell you something you don't want?
Oh, you can be more direct with sales situations. Just say, no thank you, I'm not interested.
Yeah, you don't owe them a long explanation. Short and polite works fine.
And if they keep pushing, and some of them really persist.
Persist means they keep trying even after you've said no.
Right. If they persist, just repeat yourself. I appreciate the information, but I'm really not interested. Thanks.
And then you can just walk away. Don't feel bad about it.
Exactly. You don't need to give them your life story.
Okay, here's one that happens all the time. Someone offers you food, but you don't want it. Maybe you're full, or you don't like it. How do you refuse without being rude?
Oh, I do this a lot. I usually say, that looks amazing, but I'm really full right now. Thank you, though.
Nice. You complimented the food first, then declined.
Yeah. Or you could say, thanks, but I'm trying to cut back on desserts right now. Something like that.
What if they keep insisting? Like, oh, just try a little bit.
Huh. Yeah, some people are like that. just stay firm but friendly. I really appreciate it, but I'm absolutely stuffed. Maybe next time.
Stuffed is a fun, informal word meaning completely full of food.
Yeah, like you ate so much you feel like you're going to explode.
Ha! Okay, so let's give everyone a quick list of useful phrases. Clara, want to start?
Sure. So we have, I'm afraid I can't. Unfortunately, I won't be able to. I wish I could, but I'd love to. But,
And I'll add, that sounds great, but I'll have to pass this time. I appreciate the offer, but thanks for thinking of me, but
pass here means to decline or skip something, right?
yep, like I'll pass on dessert tonight.
Got it. Another useful one is I'm not able to commit to that right now.
Oh yeah, commit means to promise or dedicate yourself to something.
And if you need time to think, you can say, let me think about it and get back to you.
But be careful with that one. Only say it if you really need time. Don't use it just to avoid saying no.
Good point. That's kind of dishonest.
Right. Okay, so here's something important. Even with perfect words, your tone matters a lot.
Oh yeah. If you say, I'm afraid I can't, in an annoyed or cold voice, it sounds terrible.
Exactly. Your voice should be warm and friendly, like you genuinely feel bad about saying no.
And if you're talking face to face, smile a little. Your body language matters too.
Yeah. Don't cross your arms or look angry. That sends the wrong message.
Right. A warm smile can really soften a refusal.
So true. Now, let's talk about common mistakes. What do you think people mess up most?
I think the biggest mistake is over-explaining, like giving a super long, complicated story about why you can't do something.
Yeah, it starts to sound like you're making it up.
Exactly. Keep it brief and simple. One reason is enough.
Another mistake is saying maybe when you mean no,
Oh, I hate that. It just gives people false hope.
right? If you know you're going to say no, just say it nicely. Don't drag it out.
What about people who apologize too much? Like, I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. I apologize.
Yeah, that's overdoing it. One quick sorry or I apologize is fine, but don't grovel.
Grovel. That means to act overly humble or apologetic, right?
Exactly. Like you're begging for forgiveness. You don't need to do that.
Right. You have the right to say no. Don't apologize for having boundaries.
Well said. Now, one more thing. Cultural differences. This is important.
Oh yes, different cultures handle no very differently.
Right. Like in the US or Germany, people are pretty direct. They appreciate clear, honest communication.
Yeah, they'd rather you just tell them straight up.
But in many Asian cultures, Thailand, Korea, being super direct is considered rude.
Right. They use much more indirect language. They might say, that could be difficult instead of no.
Exactly. Or they might say, I'll consider it, when they actually mean no.
So, when you're speaking English with people from different backgrounds, pay attention to their style.
Yeah, be flexible. When in doubt, err on the side of being more polite.
Or on the side of, that means to choose the safer option, right?
Yep. Like, if you're not sure, go with the more polite approach.
Makes sense. Okay, should we do a quick vocab review?
Sure. Let's recap the key words we learned. We had genuine, meaning real and honest.
Swamped, meaning overwhelmed with work.
Boundary, a limit you set for yourself.
Persist, to keep trying despite resistance.
Stuffed, informally, meaning very full of food.
Pass, to decline or skip something.
Commit, to promise or dedicate yourself.
Grovel, to apologize excessively.
And err on the side of, to choose the safer option.
Great! Those are all really useful words.
Absolutely. And remember, the best way to learn these is to actually use them in real life.
So true. Try 1 or 2 phrases this week when you need to say no to something.
You'll be surprised how quickly they become natural.
Well, James, I think we've covered this topic pretty thoroughly.
We have. I hope everyone feels more confident about saying no politely now.
Me too. Remember, saying no doesn't make you a bad person. It's actually healthy.
Exactly. It's about respecting yourself and others at the same time.
Well said. And that's what we try to teach here, practical skills for real communication.
Absolutely. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss our next intermediate lesson.
Yes, we have more great topics coming up.
All right, we're coming to the end now. But before we go, thank you so much for learning with us today.
Yes, thank you. We really appreciate you spending your time with us.
If you found this helpful, please like and share it with other English learners.
And leave a comment. Tell us, which situation is hardest for you when saying no? Work, friends, family?
Yeah, we'd love to hear from you. We read every comment.
We really do. Your feedback helps us make better content.
All right, everyone. Thank you again for joining us for episode 1 of our intermediate series.
We'll see you soon in the next lesson. Until then, keep practicing and stay confident.
Goodbye, everyone. Take care and happy learning.
Goodbye. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Vega English channel. Practice saying no politely this week, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.
Thanks so much for watching. I hope you found this video fun and interesting. If you haven't already, feel free to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our latest videos. Wishing you all an amazing day. Take care and see you next time.